Organizations all across America have responded to the COVID-19 pandemic with an outpouring of support for their communities, from providing childcare to healthcare workers, to delivering food to quarantined senior citizens, to creating and distributing PPE for first responders. Unfortunately, more volunteers are needed to make everything happen. Although many people want to volunteer, they often have a difficult time finding out how they can actually help. Volunteer Here is designed to solve both of these problems at the same time. It's an easy-to-use, all-in-one platform which connects caring people with worthy causes.
Let's get started. The first thing we can do is log into Volunteer Here. As soon as we log in, we can go and we can see that we can now either be a volunteer or be an organization that's looking for volunteers. The first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to update our profile by going up here. And we can actually, as a volunteer, connect our Google Calendar. So what we can do is we can change all of our settings here and then authorize Google Calendar. And this will allow us to go sync our Google Calendar to Volunteer Here. This will in the future allow us to go filter events by being able to go and see if the event doesn't conflict with your existing events on the calendar. But currently, we can use it to go add the events you sign up for onto your Google Calendar. So we've just authorized our Google Calendar. And now we want to go volunteer for an event. So we can go to I want to volunteer. It will get all the events. You can see the events you're already signed up for up here. And then you can go filter. So for example, I just want to see ones that are for disaster relief. So I can go filter and it will go change the events that show up for me. And I'm going to volunteer for this one. So I can just hit register. And as you can see, the event moved from the upcoming events into the my upcoming events to show that we've registered for it. And we can unregister for it if we want to. We don't want to at the moment though. So we're going to go with that. As you can see, it went through and it created a Google Calendar event for this. Now let's say I'm an organization. I can go through and click that I need volunteers. It will get all of your organizations and you can be part of multiple. And we can go edit the organization, which has all the different profile information about that. Or we can go through and we can view events. As you can see here, we have one event that a blood drive is going on. And as you can see, someone volunteered for it. You can also create a new organization along with creating new events. The great thing about events is we can go create multiple at once based off the same date, time, but the same description to go save you time. I hope that this helps you use Volunteer Here. If you're interested in learning more, you're welcome to try it out on the site.
With over 7 billion people, we have the manpower to make dramatic changes in the world. We just need coordination on a scale that has never been seen before. Volunteer Here is the first step towards that future, connecting caring people with worthy causes.